niggas, they missing it. These niggas, they missing it. Stop with that renting shit. Go to the dealership, Tyler been getting it.
Poppazan, what it do, bro?
What it do, man?
What's good,
What it do?
How you feeling tonight, man?
Can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Can't complain. Maintaining.
Yeah,
How you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm good, just chilling. I'm glad you came through, man.
No
I'm a fan of your music, man.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. So, I guess just to start it off, man, just tell people, a little bit about yourself. So, like, where you from out the DMV?
Poppazan, baby, from LA. Y'all don't know. We call Laurel LA. Laurel, Maryland, Prince George's County. We call that shit LA. If you from around here, then you know what I'm saying when I say I'm out LA. Doesn't mean I'm from Los Angeles. It means I'm from Laurel.
Yeah. So, I guess so people who not from the DMV, who you watching the interviews online, Instagram, YouTube. So just tell folks a little bit about the DMV, and then specifically a little bit about Laurel. What's that like?
DMV, as far as a whole, they're gonna give you the rural same mumbo sauce, go-go music. You know what I'm saying? Metro lines and shit like that. But as far as Laurel, that ain't really like what makes up the overall thing. Laurel is just a bunch of niggas getting to it. A bunch of bitches is getting to it. I'm sorry I said bitches. A bunch of females is getting to it. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to get into. Negative and positive. But I'm here to make sure Laurel's on the map. You did.
I feel you. So let's just talk about how long you've been rapping, because when I first found out about you, I don't know how I found out, bro. I just be on IG just searching for niggas and shit.
Right.
So I seen you, I think it was like the Yeah video. I seen that joint.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, this nigga prank. And I didn't know if people heard you yet, so I posted that joint. And then, not soon after, I seen Say Cheese posted you. I was like, alright, so this nigga, he's serious about what he be doing. So how long you been rapping, bro?
I've been rapping for a good little minute. Probably like since like 2009, 2010 when it like started like getting serious. I used to rap with this label called Trifecta, but that shit fell out.
Yeah.
Because of some niggas that some mops. It was budget. We say budget. I can teach you some lingo while I'm here. You might hear a couple of lingo sprinkled in there. You're like, what the fuck is he talking about? Budget, mop.
Is it Laurel shit?
Laurel shit, you know what I'm saying? Some Scheme shit. Shout out Scheme and Dad and my niggas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I used to rap with this group called Trifecta. That shit fell out. That's when I was Damn Man the Bully. But I changed my name to Poppazan. And now I rap with Max Out Mafia. Max Out.
Yeah, so
my gang.
So what got you into rap? Out of all things.
I love music. You know what I'm saying? Like, music is an everyday part of life for me. I listen to like a bunch of different genres. I started off in the go-go band.
Oh man,
everybody started off in the go-go band.
Bro. Talk about the go-go.
Oh yeah, as far as Laurel, I first got my first name. It wasn't even on no rap shit. It was on some go-go shit. YBC. Young Boys Cranking. Young Black Collision. He was in this shit. This is my man Fats to my left. You can't see him, but it's my engineer and shit.
What's good?
Not Fats the engineer. Fats TS. Shout out to Fats the engineer too though. Yeah, this my engineer Fats. He was the volley player at YBC, young nigga. But yeah, OT Shot Glizzy was in the band. My man Stilo, he rapped too. He was the drummer. C3, he rap out here too. He was in the band. You know what I'm saying? So we had a couple of bright stars in there. But yeah, that's where I got my first type of fame, poppiness. You know what I'm saying? I was the lead mic. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's a lot of. You heard? I don't know. He kind of up to come, but nigga Al Chique.
Yeah. Al Chique, he be recording with my man Tay. Did the tape with my man Tay. So yeah, he alright though. He cranked up too. He was in the band?
Yeah, he was in the band too. He was saying the same thing. He was lead mic too.
That's
he was
crazy.
saying, like the energy from Go-Go, he carried that into, his live performances.
Man, that shit definitely prepares you.
Yeah, you think so?
Definitely prepares you. Definitely prepares you for a fact. Like, I don't have no nervousness or no like, you know what I'm saying, like sweaty hands, because shit, Go-Go, you got killers in your face screaming, nigga, get my fucking hood, nigga. If you don't get my fucking hood, I'm like, bro, what's your hood, bro? Shit, just don't kill me, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, man, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? So, I can do this rap shit, my eyes closed.
Yeah, I feel you. And Sweezo, he another rapper, he said the same thing. I forget what band he played in, but
They be saying, what's his name? 3-0. 3-0 used in the band too.
Yeah, I think he was. I know he used to be a function like shit. So you started rapping, well, you started off with your music and go-go, and you kind of slowly just transferred to rap. So when did, like, I guess, who was your first fan of the rap music?
The very first person that like, I fucked with rapping?
The very first person to crank your shit. Like, yeah, you going somewhere with this.
The very person to crank my shit?
Yeah, your shit.
Who the first person? I mean, I've been rapping, like my whole life, but I ain't take it serious. I was just doing it to do it.
Okay.
So, free my man Millie Montana. He locked right now. He doing some time. But that was like the first person I rapped with from out here, and we had made a song. Damn, what the fuck is that song called? It was on the I Got 5 on it beat. You know what I'm saying? It was when niggas was recording on like karaoke machines and shit like that, or like on some random little computer shit, and niggas was like, hey, this shit John Rock, you know what I'm saying? That shit got buzzing through the neighborhood, and then next thing you know, I was like, I'm about to do this shit for real.
Yeah.
This go-go shit ain't really paying nothing. I ain't gonna make $1 million off of go-go, so fuck it, I'm gonna take this rap route.
Alright, so who's the Max Out Mafia?
Max Out Mafia.
Yeah.
I'm with the guys. Hop in the whip on the passenger side.
Yeah.
But, Max Out Mafia, them my guys, man. That's Sheffer, Reek Feathery, who do the camera, who do all the footage and shit. He drops some bars too every now and then. My man Redo, my man Stilo, and my man Lil Dream. That's who raps Max Out Mafia.
Yeah.
That's the artist of Max Out Mafia.
So how did y'all all meet up? Y'all just grew up together and decided to, take the rap seriously? Or was like creative just linking up?
It kind of was like a branch off from when that Trifecta shit, when Trifecta kind of like fell out. Me and Sheffer was like, we gotta keep this shit going somehow, but we can't really use that name.
Yeah.
So we was like, shit, we be maxing. And we moved like a mafia, so
Yeah.
fuck it, we max out mafia then.
Yeah. So when did your videos start, I guess, doing the numbers or starting to do numbers like?
My very first video that did numbers was with the Trifecta shit. We did this shit called Full Court Press. And that shit y'all like did numbers because we was at the same time like motherfucking Slutty Boys got the popping and shit like that. And who else was popping back then? Light Show, yeah, Light Show was popping back then, just getting this buzz. It was a couple niggas that's like kind of like still doing their thing right now, you know what I'm saying? That was doing their buzz and shit. But yeah, Full Court Press was probably the first video. It was a group of us. And we did the video and shit. I forgot who shot that joint. My man Hill Will shot that joint. Yeah, that joint was dope. That shit was doing numbers. We got a couple labels looking at us and shit. That's when the label meeting started popping off. And
so you had some label.
Yeah, we had shit bubbling. Shit was bubbling. Like I'm in label meetings and walking in labels and they got my video playing on the wall and shit and little posters and shit. I'm like, oh, this shit real.
What was that feeling like? First time you walking that joint, they playing your shit.
It was like, oh, this is serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where they catering to me and shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, shut the fuck, they really trying to put forth. They trying to get me. You know what I'm saying? They trying to buy my soul. Like, okay, I ain't know I still had a price on it. I was like, nah. Everything that we was saying was like, nah, this don't sound about right. You know what I'm saying? It sounded like I kind of trying to work.
Okay.
The numbers wasn't right.
Okay, you felt like the labels was trying, I guess, take too much.
That's when I first realized, like, okay, this really is a business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
It's not just some shit that we could just do and it's just gonna happen. Like some random. I think a lot of niggas do that. I think a lot of niggas just rap and think like, nah, somebody gonna like it and they're just gonna hand me some money.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing, man. That's the thing. A lot of niggas don't realize like that shit is like lightning striking. Like your video just going viral and then some big nigga hitting you up and flying you LA and then you know what I mean? That shit is like,
you gotta think of how many motherfuckers that had a banger or went viral and it just fizzed out, you know what I'm saying? Cause they ain't know how to manifest that shit, keep that shit going.
Yeah, so how you doing nowadays with the music and the business wise?
Man, with the transition of everything, with the ups and downs that I'm going through and shit, it's hard, but it's doable. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, You know what I'm saying? Take it step by step right there. Yeah.
Yeah. So what keep you going with the rap shit? You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, it's a lot of I don't want to say competition, but it's a lot of rappers out, you know, right now, especially from the area. A lot of niggas starting to see like, oh shit, like
a lot of doors are starting to get open.
Yeah. So
and I don't really look at it as competition, because like I said, I'm a big fan of music. I'm not one of these niggas that just be like, nah, I don't listen to nobody. Like, like I ain't with the times. I'm do me and that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that. I fuck with music so hard that I can listen to other people and fuck with it. Like I feel for that shit. Like, oh, this nigga doing shit. Like, he opening doors. Like, I'm clapping for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on the nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't hating on no girl. Like, if they open the doors and they crank, they being genuine, then I'ma fuck with them.
Yeah, that's how it should be. But a lot of people, I know a lot of rappers too. They be like, nah, I don't want to listen to nobody else. I don't want to be influenced and shit like that. Or
They just be sicing shit. Like,
you know,
like, let that shit whack. Like, now you just hating because everybody liking them more than they liking you. You can't be like that. If you really fuck with music, you can't be like that.
So who you fucking with from out the DMV? What rappers, man?
Who I been fucking with? Besides the camp, you know what I'm saying? Stilo, Lil Dream, of course, motherfucking Sheffer. Besides the gang, I be fucking with, let me see, Young Man, he doing this thing.
Yeah, he going crazy.
Zaman doing this thing.
Yeah,
motherfucking Free Flock, he still doing this shit. Beautiful. Nigga, Black Fortune. I fuck with Black Fortune like shit. He just be coming out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did. I feel like over like the last year, bro, there's so many rappers that like just caught a buzz, you know what I mean? And start running with it.
Like the Rico shit, Rico Nasty, like watch their bubble, watch Q bubble. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. I fuck with it. Like it ain't no like, damn, why the fuck this shit happening for them and not happening for me? It's like, you gotta stay consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no hate. So I guess outside of DMV, who you fucking with? Who you listening to right now?
Blueface, baby.
Oh,
yeah, it's like, nah, I do fuck with Blueface though. Shout out to Blueface. I almost did a song with Blueface, dog. Like,
for real? How that happen?
Like, so I got a manager, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Cam. Cam Management, you know what I'm saying? This when we was just trying to look for an opportunity to just like, we had a little paper to spend. Like, let's get a feature, you know what I'm saying? Let's do our research and find somebody that's not just about to do it for the paper, but really like on the grind, like about to come up and shit. So we had a couple of people, and I brought Blueface to him. Like, yeah, let's fuck with Blueface, bro. He like,
nah.
like, I'm not about to put my money up for this nigga. Like, this nigga, no. I'm like, bro, he gonna blow up, bro. He like, bro, let's fuck with somebody local. Now you see Blueface.
This nigga,
his fucking, he asked for like 600 for a hook and like 800 for a verse or something like that. And I was like, shit, fuck it, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm sure this shit probably some bands will. You gotta go through Cash Money now.
Something. Oh, he with Cash Money?
Yeah, Cash Money West.
Oh, damn, yeah. That shit gonna cost a little bit now. But yeah, like I was saying a little bit earlier, you know, off camera, like your style, I fuck with it, cause you know you got the turn up shit, get you teed up. But if you listen, you know you got like real clever bars.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like I was saying, what is it? He's like the big bag, about to get the big bag, Uncle Phil or something.
Big bags like Uncle Phil.
Yeah, like little shit like that.
Yeah, I'm rather like Carlton and Will.
Yeah, like shit like that.
Nigga we want, nigga we will.
Okay,
she let me fuck, cause she said it's real.
Yeah,
she
like shit like that, bro.
She said I'm real.
Like, it just catch my ear, you know what I mean? Because as a nigga, like, a little bit older, like, you know, still like the turn up shit and still like the bars, too. I feel like it's a nice little medium.
For sure.
Yeah, so.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, no question.
Glad it's not going over your head. A lot of bars I be thinking be going over people's head because I say them in a melody or, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
So what's your process like when you recording or whatever, or you writing, or how's that go?
Usually I find a beat, and if that shit cranking, something comes in my fucking head, like automatically. It's almost like the song already has something saying on it. I'm just saying it now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then oddly, I can't listen to the beat and write. I have to like stop the beat, like the beat has to not be playing, and then I'm gonna write my shit, cause the beat just playing in my head. Then after I got such and such amount, I'll be like, all right, play the beat. Oh yeah, this shit crank. Even if I don't got the whole verse or the whole hook, I got enough energy to go for it now. Like, I'm gonna say the shit I wrote, And then I can freestyle the rest or whatever the case may be. But that's what I do.
Yeah. So what, like when you get in a booth, man? When you spit, you punch in, or you just go?
I punch in sometimes if I feel like that energy just was perfect right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, punch me, I'm punching right there. But mainly, I want to take that shit. Or, you know what I'm saying? To take that shit at least. But
yeah,
I like going all the way through that shit.
So when you punching in, I always want to ask somebody, when you punching in as a rapper, like, how do you keep that same energy? You know what I mean?
That shit hard, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That
and
shit
sometimes
hard.
you fuck the flow up. Like, you could come up. You know what I mean? So
I think that's why you hear niggas when they do that shit, they like keep that same flow, or they switch it up to like extremely like ah, or da 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 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit hard to punch in to keep that same energy. Cause you might do a better energy. Then you like,
you're like, fuck the whole verse. Like,
I gotta redo the whole joint now like
Yeah.
that. So you know what I'm saying? Instead of having to do that shit, I just be like, let me just take this joint, all my energy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have to do that shit. But I ain't against nobody that punch in. If it crank, it crank. If it don't, it doesn't.
Yeah. So just moving on a little bit. How do you feel like your 2018 was as far as the music? Do you feel like you accomplished everything that you set out to, you know, take care of?
Nah, I ain't accomplished it because I ain't seeing enough zeros in my account. So I ain't accomplished everything I wanted to accomplish, but I think I'm making. I took a couple strides. You know what I'm saying? I'm just I think I did a lot more understanding this year.
Okay.
Of what it's going to take. Like it's going to take social media. Like, you can't just be a ghost to it. It got to be something that's present in your upcoming, because people want to see where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? They want to see your everyday life. See if this nigga really, what he talking about in his songs, or you know what I'm saying? They want to see, he's doing what I heard him say in his song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, you'd be surprised, man. There's a lot of up and coming rappers who kind of miss that whole social media type, you know, like that marketing plan is what it is. And a lot of niggas, you know, you see niggas like they rap, but their page be on private or something. Or
can't. Number one rule, can't. If you're an artist, your shit can't be on private. I don't care if you got beef in these streets.
Yeah, that's
man. You gotta let that shit be, like, cause you can't block an ear or a fan. Cause I might be a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm a nigga that's gonna put money in your pocket, but I'm an ear that might push you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, keep that shit going type shit. But if I can't reach out to you, then if your fans can't reach out to you, that shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah. What do you think, like, for you, a key part of your strategy is as far as I guess making it or standing out from the rest of the niggas?
I got a new plan, you know what I'm saying, to reach out more to the females. Like, my next project is probably gonna cater to a lot more females, you know what I'm saying?
So talk to us a little bit about your next project. What you got going on with that, man?
Yeah, my next project is gonna be called Naylor Ave. That's not for the ladies. That's just some regular street shit, regular shit that I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? Regular shit. But the next project is actually gonna be called Emojis, but it's actual emojis. So it's the purple devil emoji.
Oh, that's the name of
the
the album.
2 pink hearts. Yeah, the 2 pink hearts and the cherry emoji.
That shit like creative. I fuck with that idea. So as far as I guess with the year ending, you got any new shit coming up, man? New music before the year close?
I'm gonna drop motherfucking this tape on SoundCloud, just strictly for the SoundCloud listeners and shit like that. I'm gonna drop a shit on there. It's like some like exclusive shit. It's like a 6-song EP. Call that shit Changes, cause you know what I'm saying. It's new year, new me. We about to switch it up a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna drop that shit on SoundCloud before the year's out.
Ooh, I know you say you still hustling, trying to do your thing. Like, but for a nigga who just starting out, you know what I mean? Cause you got years in it technically. What kind of advice would you give a nigga like that?
Man, for sure, you gotta be genuine to yourself no matter what. You can't let nobody, quote unquote, pimp you or make you believing that you somebody that you ain't. Cause even if your shit do bubble, you gonna have to run with that shit. And it's gonna come a time where that fork gonna meet the road, and you gonna lose yourself. So my number one rule is just be genuine to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Practice what you preach. Say the shit that you about in your songs. We want to see that shit. Like I said, we want to see that shit that you talking in your songs. So you ain't gonna ever hear me talking no big
Glick talk.
I'm toting the Draco. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some niggas that got Dracos. You know what I'm saying? They do that to you, but you're not gonna hear that from me, you gonna hear some more dope smoking, swag, chilling, you know what I'm saying? Get into the bag, take care of my daughters, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's how that shit go.
Yeah.
But yeah, just be you for real. Just stay consistent.
So is it hard? Not hard. I don't want to say hard. But is it difficult in a scene like the DMV where you got, you know, the DMV flow and that, you know, just like what people want to hear.
Right.
You know what I mean? Well, in this area for the most part, and some outside too. But is it hard? Like nah, man, not treading down like the typical path, like doing what everybody else doing. Just trying to stay true to you.
It's not hard for me because it ain't me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I ain't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't me. So, but it ain't hard for me. But I do seem that it's hard for other motherfuckers because they just gravitating towards it. Like they think that this flow going. I'm not gonna say they think it, but they must be thinking like, oh nah, if I do this flow, shit gonna pop for me too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or they even thinking, oh nah, I can do that flow a little better. You know what I'm saying? But it's each his own for real. That shit crank.
Yeah. How you feel about the DMV flow? You know, there's a little controversy around it about, you know, where it started. And,
Right.
You know, and all that. So
I don't know who hold the crown or who started that shit. But I just know who perfecting and, you know what I'm saying, who got that shit bubbling.
Who cranking it.
Q definitely got that shit bubbling. You know what I'm saying? Shabazz definitely got that shit bubbling. I would say them two niggas, but I think the majority of motherfuckers that say that who started that shit probably flop.
Yeah. I think everybody.
Yeah,
agree.
everybody say probably.
Everybody who
probably
really
flop.
know kind of agree. Yeah, Flock Child like started that shit.
So I would probably say it went flop. Shabazz, then Q, you know what I'm saying, took it and just super turned up with that shit.
How you feel about you know, other artists, like for other places? I'm starting to see other artists, you know, send me shit like nigga from Florida, like DMV flow type shit, you know what I mean? Or niggas from Texas.
I fuck with it. I fuck with it just because it's representing something that, you know what I'm saying, we getting looked at, you know what I'm saying? It's not no negative shit because niggas cranking with the shit.
Yeah.
So if niggas biting, and I'm glad niggas is acknowledging that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as long as I feel like as long as you know, give respect, don't be like, you know what I mean, try to make it your own or try to take it like y'all started.
Just pay homage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pay homage to that shit.
Just
pay
be
homage to
respectful.
nigga who you heard doing that shit.
Yeah.
Cause I'm seeing more and more stars cranking some Young Manny or, you know what I'm saying, cranking some Rico or cranking some Cuter Food. I'm like, okay, cool, I fuck with that.
Yeah.
They finally catching on.
Yeah, so I guess as far as you and your progression so far, where do you see yourself in a couple, let's say 2 years, you know, with the rap and whatever?
I'm trying to venture into some more shit musically. Like, I'm trying to enter that R&B wave. I'm trying to enter some DJ shit. Like, and I'm trying to enter like some A&R shit. I want to find some talent of my own, you know what I'm saying, and see if I can get some shit bubbling like that. You know what I'm saying? But I want to venture into a couple different more genres, different more areas of music.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways to make money in this shit. So you talked a little bit about, you said you're going to make a R&B album with emoji titles. So where do you get your style from? Because it's y'all like diverse.
Just probably from the shit I be listening to for real. Like I said, I got like playlists and shit. Or shit that I was kind of like raised on. Be playing shuffle and they shit. Like if they get in the whip, they just put their shit on shuffle.
Yeah.
And you'll hear a bunch of trap shit. If you get with a bitch, you might hear a bunch of Beyonce or some shit like that. With me, you go through shuffle, you real life might hear everything. Like you might hear some Cuter Food. You might hear some Jay-Z. You might hear some Erykah Badu. You know what I'm saying? You might hear some motherfucking Sam Cooke. Like you never know what you gonna hear. All genres, you know what I'm saying? You might hear some Pimp C, you might hear some 6ix9ine, you might hear whatever catches my ear. I like that shit and I can get influenced by that shit easily, but I always felt like I had a thing for women, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm sort of like a Mac. I think that's what the people call them, you know what I'm saying? I got Goldie in my blood. So yeah, I can always cater to women.
Yeah, man. So where can the people find you at, man?
You can catch me on the block 24. It's like, nah.
LA, the LA streets, man.
Yeah, you can definitely pull up in Laurel, might catch me, you know what I'm saying, coming out with some motherfucking, coming out the Harris Teeter, you know what I'm saying, some fresh salmon, you know what I'm saying, some vitamin water, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. You catch me in Laurel, you catch me anywhere, you know what I'm saying. The come up, the grind is definitely in full effect. So you can catch me anywhere out this motherfucker, but definitely catch me in these LA streets.
Yeah, what can he add you on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube?
Everything be the same, man. IG, follow me, Poppazan, man. Twitter, you can follow me, Poppazan, man.
Yeah.
SoundCloud, Poppazan. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, YouTube, Poppazan.
Poppazan, man. Appreciate you coming through.
No question, man. Appreciate you too. Let me smoke some good gas.
Yeah, man. Hushhh, we up.
Max up, Bob.
Niggas, they missing it.